Oh, okay. Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. My name is Remy, and we're just gonna keep marching to the top of this tower, because God isn't at home. I'm never going to get tired of using that fucking joke, and I apologize if you are, but not that hard. It's Gravemakers and Gunslingers. Coheed. Anyway, we're gonna get back into Act 3 of Silksong, which leads me neatly into the content warnings portion of this stream. Hey, content warnings. Hollow Knight, Silksong, is a game in which all of the characters are adorable anthropomorphic bugs. Uh, if you have an issue with bugs, no matter how adorable they might be, this might be an issue for you, and maybe this isn't the stream for you. If you have great difficulty with violence, this game is not without violence. Sword play without much gore or gore or detail. I find it a little bit difficult, as we're about to find out. I'm going to be in this fucking battle arena for the first, like, 15, 20 minutes of the stream, almost certainly. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, it's still violence. Uh, I've been warning for syringes, as Hornet has a thing she can use to give herself armor where she will inject herself forcefully with a syringe. I will warn for that very specifically when we are about to use that item. And I've been warning for body horror because, hey, side note, we're in Act 3 of Hollow Knight Silksong, and if you are wanting to remain unspoiled on Hollow Knight Silksong, uh, this isn't the stream to do that in. We are deep in the paint. But in Act 3, the Citadel is no longer really a going concern, and we're instead contending with the Abyss, and the Abyss loves its body horror. So be forewarned. Uh, those are the content warnings for the game. Content warnings for myself. I am a strange person who will sometimes make weird sex jokes or speak frankly about their trauma, and if that's not your vibe, that's okay. You uh, you don't need to be here. If that is something that you're okay with, then I hope that you enjoy your time. Let's just fucking jump into it. So we last left off. Did I double click that correctly? My mouse has been giving me issue uh, today. I'm not quite certain why. I'll just right click and hit open then. I probably just need to clean it out, honestly. Oh, I was about to blow into it and then realized that would also mean I'm blowing directly into the mic and therefore into your ear. And not that blowing into someone's ear can't be a fun activity, but it's not something I want to spring on you. So, uh, there we go. Let's hit the live so that you can see what I'm saying. Let me turn that down in my headphones because it's just a little too loud for me. Oh, that was the dingle dong. Apologies. Let me come over here so that Silksong can realize we have a thing in there. Right. So, in order to calm the abyss, we are going around collecting the hearts of old Farloom. The Farloom that existed before the Citadel and its pale conqueror took over. That's still a little too loud for me. Hang on. It should be fine for you, and also the ducking should be doing its job usefully. But it's just a little bit aggressive in my headphones. So, this was our first stop here in the sands of Karak, where a very old king of the coral folk, I'm going to go with, is, I was going to say mollified, but that's not what that means. I mean, I guess he is, right? It's not doing anything anymore. But is in a mausoleum. We use the magic of the needle and music to take ourselves into this memory. No, not like that. There you go, Hornet. Into the time when the coral reef that we're bounding around in was actually underwater. Again, I find this fucking beautiful. It has been so long since I've been to an aquarium. We have an alright one here in the city attached to the zoo, which I have before lamented that I haven't gone to in quite a while. I believe the Oklahoma City Zoo is considered to be like one of the better zoos that isn't in like a major population center. I just haven't had the opportunity to in a while. Anyway, you know what the Oklahoma City Zoo doesn't have is this pile of lobster knights. Backed up by these flying projectile men. Get down here. I wish to do combat at you. Thank you. Can I get you all in one? Yes, I can. Wonderful. 3 drill bugs with 1 stroke. Ow, okay, hang on. Back up and heal. Alright, that almost worked. Oh no, it did work. I got the heal off and the warning bell went off. So this is a... Ooh, saved by the dice right there. This is a battle spire. If you perhaps didn't see the stream on Friday. If you didn't see the stream on Friday, we are going to be fighting up at least 3 rooms full of enemies of various types. On our way to the top of the Coral Tower, where almost certainly we will be fighting that Coral Monarch who we saw in the mollified Monarch. Ow, stop that. Telling the bugs that throw the discuses to stop throwing their discuses so I can hit them better, I agree, is not a particularly convincing argument. But it is the one I have. Oh right, and this one, the big jellyfish. Actually, can I lure you over here? Because when you die, you split into a bunch of little jellyfish. But if I'm who? Pardon me, I'm about to sneeze. Sneezed all the thoughts out of my head. Oh, when the big jellyfishes die, they split into a bunch of little jellyfishes. That I can then just sort of knock apart for Silk, because they don't really fight back. Damn it, okay. Should I go and try to... No, that's fine. Okay, well, I definitely didn't want to do that. Let's go rest of the bench just for a second and get that back. We do, every single time we lose that Coral Tower fight, have to do the needle in playing to get back into the memory, and then the long thrust to, or the super jump in order to get back into the area. But I don't mind it, because this little sequence where we sort of sail past a bunch of silhouettes of fishies is great. Alright, first we have a couple of lobster knights. We can just sort of pogo off the top of them with impunity. There's this fucking shrimp in the air. Oh, missed one. I'm not very happy with this, because I deeply dislike the bugs that drill through you. Largely because they drill through me. Bonk, bonk. Oh, I was really hoping it could get you taken out by those intrusive coral things, but no. Go ahead and heal real quick. I'm gonna take out you with the projectiles first. So I can just, you know, do my pogoing on top of the Lobster Knight there, and be done with that first part. Moving on. Don't forget that you're down there. But I didn't forget, but I got hit anyway. It's like that sometimes. Alright, second room. First drop is a couple of the ones that I've been calling Bugus Discus because I can't get rid of the Monty Python influences, unfortunately. We grew up with them. It's just in there. I'm not going to apologize. You grow up with what you grow up with, and then it just becomes part of your whole character. If you think you're different, you're fucking wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, you also have influences that have affected the way you speak and think. And if you're not aware of what they are, that means you have not examined yourself. What do I want to call you? The little whippy ones with the rapier. Oh, right, I remember what I called you, though. The charging chucks. The big round red guys in the football helmets. And there's these ones that look like mangoes and grapefruits. Hello, Queen Freya. It's good to see you. I hope that you are still enjoying your Hatch Day weekend. I'm just having a bit of a fight with these coral bugs. Oh, no you don't. I didn't know you could hit me from that distance. That's fun. Alright. That's the second of these at least 3 rooms down. Yes I am. I'm having my evening tea after having had additional Alfredo tortellini. Which says to me that you had some Alfredo tortellini, thought about it, and then decided you needed more. Which I cannot fault you for. Tortellini are the ones that are circular, right? I'm about to call them SpaghettiOs, but I don't mean that. Oop. I am also continuing to compose a letter. Is that part of your conlanging experiments? I am shocked that I managed to get rid of those drill bugs without taking a lot of damage. Oh, that was the incorrect time to heal, but that's fine. Oh, right, you! I'd forgotten about you. You're new. Forgiven value of new. Then more of the grapefruits and mangoes. Drop another charging chuck in. Doesn't something else spawn like halfway through? Yeah, one of the Bugus Discuses. Bugus Discus. Oh, right! And now this part where the whole fucking floor is lava. Or spikes, which is the same thing in a different... the same problem posed a different way. I really should have gone to the side of the wall and healed. Tortellini is pasta with a filling. Yeah, I know that, but it's the kind that's circular with a hole in the middle, yes? Like a very small donut made of pasta. That is correct, excellent. And I hope that your letter goes well. I hope that it will either improve or continue good relations with your respective kingdoms. Damn it. The second I opened my mouth to go, hey, can I get through this whole first wave without getting hit? I immediately got hit. That is what I get for talking shit. Ah, 2 out of 3, damn it. That sucks, because now the grapefruits are here, and they are supposed to be squidgy little nothings, but it's not like they don't do damage. Oh, good. That takes care of that problem for me. The coral spires is what knocked out that other driller bug. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health, damn it. Let's try that again. Do I have... No, I don't. Hang on. This isn't a break. I just need to step away from the microphone for a moment because I had that sneeze earlier and I need to go blow my nose about it and fix that. We'll be right back. Apologies, back now. Hi, Fox. I'd still contend that many of the areas in this video game are pretty. In fact, most of them are in different ways. But I like Coral Tower a lot. Oh, damn it. I was going to title the stream Land Under Wave and I had forgotten about it. Oh, well. That's fine. What the fuck do you mean warding bell went off? There wasn't anything near me. Alright, here come the grapefruits. We're just sort of content to float above me right now, so I'll deal with that later. There you go. Make my heals where I can get them. No. Oh, I kind of didn't think you could hit me from that far up, but here we are. Alright, that's one down. Hate I missed last stream. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD for the initial Abyss reaction. Oh, well. Like, spoilers, I enjoyed it as much as I enjoy anything else. Like... The... I had a bit of an extreme reaction to the big bugs with the worm necks. And also the sequence where we had to get out of there was a little fraught. Alright, take out Bugus Viscus, and... Oh, I didn't think I could pogo off the top of you like 3 times, because you're already in the air. Uh-oh. There we go. Take a step back and heal. Here comes the big old jellyfish. Please come this way, big old jellyfish. The ground becomes covered in spikes. We drop a couple of the big drill nose bugs. You just need 3 hits. Ow, okay. I wish y'all would quit floating directly over the spike so I actually have the opportunity to hit you. Although I guess I can't fault your tactics. Here comes Charge and Chuck. I forgot that you drop spikes behind you when you do your charge. Ow. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, right. The grapefruits and mangoes. Another one of the shrimp silk. I keep forgetting that I can bind in the air. And I should do it more often because it's terribly useful. Come back here. Alright then. How about that? How about this today? How about we do the Ganon knockback? And there's the one that's, yeah, 2 charging chucks at once. 5, 6, 7, 7 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nope. 7. No? 7. Really? 7? There we go. I loved that segment. It was so tough, but it was thematic and cool. Yeah. Have you done any of the other heart quests, or is this the first one? So yeah, I was trying to do the Shellwood one first. Well, actually, that's not true. The thing I was trying to do the second that I got the super jump was go back to the area in Blasted Steps that you need the super jump in order to actually get to the very obvious platforms that are too high for the double jump to reach. And so I was like, okay, well, I've done that and got the, like, face mask piece that's over there. But as long as I'm here, I might as well go up to Sands of Karak and have that be my first one of these. Oops. I presume that they're all different. I don't presume all 3 of them are battle spires like this. But I'm really interested to see how they differ, and I'm really... pardon, hiccuping. I mean, someone's having lustful thoughts about me. I am very excited to see what the rest of them are like, but I really don't mind this this particular kind of challenge. As I said last week, Battle Spire is one of my favorite anime tropes. And I'm glad I get to participate in one. Come on then. Quit fucking doing it. Come over here. Bite me like a shrimp. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a coral spire and I was going to get hit by that because I was not paying attention to where I was. But no, it's fine. Oh, I should probably find a name for you. Bubblebee? Let's go with Bubblebee. Go ahead and get that heal off. Now here comes the grapefruits and mangoes. Sergeant Chuck comes down. Oh, I think I got a crit off in there. And Buggastick has managed to impale themselves on some coral over there. I deeply dislike this part. Okay, good. Sergeant Chuck is here to knock out all the spikes for me. Oh, shit. Well, good news is that the spikes do stay gone after Sergeant Chuck hits them. The bad news is that there were other ones that hadn't disappeared yet that I ran into. Do you want a bit of a spoiler? It's mostly about collectibles 100%ing. Honestly, I hope the DLC explores more of this area in time. I think the sea theme works so well in this game in context, plus I like all the designs. I would take that spoiler. And I have been saying how pretty it is, but the thing about it is that I trust at this point I trust Team Cherry pretty fucking implicitly. It's not that they can do no wrong. They can do wrong. But if they wanted to make a DLC that was entirely based in this space, then I would play it. I'm not going to sit here and fucking pretend I wouldn't. But I think that Coral Tower works as well as it does is because it is a radical refresh, right? It is, especially here in the late game, in Act 3, after everything's sort of middlingly being destroyed by the Abyss, or in the process of, the fact that we get to this space and it's very cool and blue and vibrant and visually calming, despite the fact that it's nothing but combat arenas, is a nice break from that. There are actually a good amount of super jump spots in previous areas that have stuff, mainly spool and the mask fragments. That makes a lot of sense. I assumed that there were more spaces to do that in. It's just none of them popped immediately into mind besides this one in the Blasted Steps that I immediately made for because it had offended me personally. Haha. I'm just gonna call you Whippy Baby. Hey there, Whippy Baby. You want to come home with me? I have a very nice bell. It's one of the few ones still standing. I didn't need to heal there, but I might as well. By the time I had the super jump, I was so game tired that I didn't realize until I pulled up guides to look for the last few things I was missing. Searching around for those is maybe an exercise for me to do off stream. But I should go have a look around. Saved by the dice. Thank you, Fox, for telling me what those dice did. Because they're always there for me just when I need them. Ow. Motherfuck. Okay. What the hell drops next? Oh, the...
Yeah.
Nope, stop it.
Yeah. Yeah. Order.
Grapefruits and mangoes is what I've been calling them. They're little squidgy bugs that don't actually, yeah, I got caught up while I was trying to remember those. I can think of at least 2 spots I can give you if you want. I might ask you about that later. Right now, I sort of need to zero in on this. It's not like these are terribly unfair fights, apart from the bit I don't like in the third room where the whole fucking floor becomes spikes. But they're not a walk in the woods. Now, please don't. I invite you to cease. Motherfucker. Okay. Got it. kind of the easy way with the mangoes and papayas before it drops Miss Whippy and another lobster night. Ow, okay. No, I disagree. Alright. Apologies if I am quieter than usual in the next little bit. I actually do kind of need to laser in. I will try and remember to look over to the chat in between rounds. The dice are so good. Again, it is our... It's part of our worldview that you never want to rely on luck. You always want to make sure that you're doing everything you can to keep your risk factors in line. But every single time I see that blue flash, and I breathe a little bit and go, "Oh, thanks."
Friend.
Alright, now here comes Big Jellyfish. I'm actually just gonna avoid Big Jellyfish for a second so I can heal off. Smack Big Jellyfish apart, take out all the little jellyfish. For my daily recommended dose of silk. How much silk does the, I was about to say the ADA. That's not correct. FDA. No, fuck it. How much silk does the ADA recommend one eats? And what health benefits does it give your mouth and teeth? No, forgot to jump again. Do a heal. Let the papayas and mangoes come down. I'm sorry, the grapefruits and the mangoes, the papayas are the other ones. There's 3 types of them. The grapefruits are pink and just sort of squidge around. The mangoes are orange and shoot out spikes if you get too close to them. And the ones that I guess I'm calling papayas now are a slightly darker shade of pink and do a dash attack. I don't think I really internalized that the warning bell also does damage in the same way that Claw Mirror does. But I'm glad that's the case. It continues to save my ass. love that nothing is immune to pogos. I do not eat the silk. I have its softness upon my scales. This is honestly a much better way to use silk. Huh. Okay. Pardon me. I need... no, I don't have anything within my line of sight that can help me with that project. Okay. I'll just remember it. It's fine. My memory isn't famously terrible or anything. Go ahead and heal while I have the opportunity. Knock out Buggus Discus. Or try to. The fact that you can flit about that well, Buggus, really annoys me. So how come the fucking Lobster Knight can stand right in the middle of the spikes and have no problems? That's not all I'm asking for is consistency. You're about to drop a couple of Lobster Knights. I can take care of one by just pulling you back into the spikes, and apparently I can do that to the other one too. Ow, okay. Big jellyfish. Now little jellyfishies. Oh, right. Bumblebee. Yeah, just a dash takes care of you. I mean, not just a dash. I had to get a couple more hits out, but still. I can't believe I managed to take care of both of those in one go. Do the heal. Oh, hey, I got the bestiary entry for the mangoes, I guess. Here comes the Charging Chuck. You were going to take care of the spikes for me, and I very much appreciate it. Thank you, Chuck. You're my best friend. You're not my best friend. I have other friends that are better than you, Chuck. It's not a competition. But I have friends that aren't trying to kill me actively. And really, aren't those the best friends of all? Oh, another Bumblebee. Bumblebee? Yeah, that's what I said, I think. Okay, there's a couple more of these waves than I thought there were going to be. That's not it? There's more. Okay, sure. A couple of the big jellyfish. That's at least easy to deal with. The jellyfish's tactics not very advanced. Just making sure I'm watching their animations for when they're about to do the dash. Oh, nope, that's the end of that. They can stand there because they have home turf advantage. Oh, that sucks. I wish the turfs would get out of my home. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Does that go all the way down? Yes, it does. Right, so I guess we're done with the spire portion of the battle spire, because we just knocked down a stalactite that takes us all the way back to ground floor. So what's going to be over here? Well, am I too good to win a fight by just knocking motherfuckers into spikes? I am not.
Friend.
We're on I didn't say, we're on a pile of destructible platforms above a pit of spikes. Final Destination style. No items, Hornet only. I'm gonna pogo off you, because I can. Great, and now obviously the boss is going to come down, because why would it not? Yep. You are... Uh-huh. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, okay, hang on, that's warning me that I need to go up. I need to do the super jump. I've done the super jump. Now we're up here at the top. And the shadow in the back on a throne of coral. Crust King Khan. Crust King Khan was a merry old son, and a merry old son was he. Crust King Khan's attacks mainly appear to be summoning coral spires from the walls and ceiling to attack us. Nice work if you can get it. Alright, we're going to try that again. I presume knocking down that stalactite means we can skip over those first few rooms and just get up to the part where we have the big fight. Super jumps all caps. Listen, I was expecting someone to come down, not for me to have to go up. I'm not mad about it. I understand why that happened that way for you. go ahead and take the opportunity to donk out all these little jellyfishes over here, so our silk is more or less full by the time we get up there. Yeah, more or less full. And we did manage to skip all of it, by the way. We're back up here to the final destination area. Okay, I just really wanted to take out that motherfucker with the drill nose before I did any of this other shit. Ow. Okay. There you go. You get down there. Into the spikes. Where the blood lives. Now, okay, well, that's what I get. What I got was in the spikes, into the ground, where the blood lives. We super jump our way up and go fight Crab King Khan again, which was a nice fight. I was enjoying it. Crust King Khan, apologies, not Crab King Khan. Not everything with a red shell is a crab. I understand this is a problem with me. The thing about this, I'm going to go with fighting style, is that it does leave me plenty of space and time to do my healing. As long as I make sure I'm out of the way of the spires and the ample time it takes them to materialize. Oop, nope. Oh, there's a dizzy spell. Okay, you're yelling. And in your yelling, you, okay, well, I did talk shit about it. And that's my fault. Now that you're out of your dizzy spell, you are doing the same thing, but much faster. If there's a third one, I presume it's going to be much the same, except yet faster. Oh, yep. And multiple directions at once, so that's fun. Sorry, I had to take a break for just a second to handle something to do with my mouth. Okay, so back in Final Destination, we're gonna have this fight real quick, and then go jump back up and fight Crust King Khan, is what they're called. I will endeavor to remember. Getting names right is important to me, to an extent. Absolutely bash you apart. Here come the mixed fruits. What a coincidence. Might get a heal in real quick, and then the world will start to fall apart around us. Or I guess grow up around us. That's sort of the thing that's happening. We rush up, past the corals. Here comes Kong. And we do battle. Can I haven't been using my sub-weapons, like, basically at all. But I sort of think maybe I should be using something other than chakras for this fight if I wanted to. Oh, you'd actually be fantastic to use the curve claw against, wouldn't you? Yeah, because you're big and you spend a lot of time standing in one place. I could absolutely hit you with that perfect 5-shot. Nope, no, don't run in there. We've had 3 dizzy spells. Okay, I was about to say, we should almost be done. Oh, very nice. Very Ninja Gaiden. Just, white silhouettes against a, white silhouettes against a black background of Hornet, slashing through Khan, apparently. Khan's final words: our claws to crush, our claws to rule, our claws to save them all. Tyrant. Defeat Crust King Khan. Excellent. Are you about to crumble? Is the whole mausoleum about to crumble? Excuse me, I'm gonna... Oh, nope. Take. Obtain the encrusted heart. It beats deep and slow. Objective updated. We've claimed the Heart of Might. The other hearts that we need to go get are the Heart of the Woods and the Heart of the Wild. It's beating in our inventory still. I love that. Well, that's great, isn't it? I think it's great. What's next? So... looking around and unsure where we want to go. There's Shellwood where we need, like, clearly we're going to need to go through Shellwood to get to that one of the hearts, which is off of the map. Because I couldn't find a way into that space from Blasted Steps, so almost certainly we're going to need to do that by going through Shellwood. And where's the other one? It's down there, over in Farfields. Or between Farfields and Crawl Lake. Actually, let's not do either of those yet. Let's take the Bellway to Halfway Home. Oh, that's how I get to that flea in the exhaust that I couldn't get to. The one that was way too high up. I have a super jump now. Okay, cool. What the fuck Bellway is that? That's, Bilewater? Yeah. Do I want to just walk over there? Yeah, yeah. It would be slightly faster to, summon the fractal puppies, but instead of that, I'm just gonna walk. It's not that far. Thank you, I'm very proud of myself. I'm often proud of myself, but I feel, I feel like I have a reason to this time, as opposed to just being a vain piece of shit, you know, like usual. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, actually, hang on. What else? Where are you? How do I get to you? How do I reach you? It's not there. Da-da-da-da-da. Dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-do-do. No, doing the thing I'm about to do is going to be just fine. Okay, so let's come over here, and we'll talk to our puppy. Hello, puppy. Let us go to Bilewater. And we're just going to real quick head over here to where the exhaust organ is, and we're going to have to walk into the fucking Gronk water, but that's fine. And then up here, Yep, there you are. I can hear you. I got you. There you are, little bud. Be free. And I saw a second opening over there into the exhaust organ, so let's see where that takes us. I'm gonna go ahead and heal all the Gronk off me real quick. Oh, this is just a quicker way to get up. Okay, this takes us to the exact same place, just further, just further. Wait, no it doesn't. Hang on. Yeah, this lets us skip some of the jumping to get to the place that I was going, gratefully. Over here where we fought Phantom. I was wondering if there would be anything interesting at the top of Phantom's room, but no. Now we come over this way. Now that we have climbed out of the exhaust organ. And, huh. Hang on. Oh, I was kind of wondering if that would break open the wall above us, but no. I still don't know what the fuck Yarnaby wants. So that's like a whole thing. No, that didn't do the thing I wanted to do. Hang on, I'm just over here by the terminus, or not terminus, by the Ventrica. I can just take that down to the underworks. Because I wanted to go talk to 12. Because I haven't yet in the new abyss-laden Farloom, and I wanted to make sure that 12 is okay. Plus, they have stuff to sell me still, I think. And I have a bunch of rosary that isn't really being used for anything else. It looks like a lot of the Underworks bugs have... Oh, I haven't talked to, damn, what was their name? The, bug who was running the gully works here either. Let's check on them while I'm going around doing things. Hey, 12. Bugred, do you ask need our services even now? Our duty is long, but we shall create for you if you require it. We can. We have one craft metal available to us, and we could use it to buy a sawtooth circlet. A band of metal teeth, sharp... Oh, right, 12. This band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine. It could be woven within your red outer layer, a hidden weapon. Or cogwork wheel, which is just straight up a... Make them retract, make them force store. Does that mean that's an evil yo-yo? Like Rygar? The answer is yes, I think. I'm gonna go with Sawtooth Circlet, because I'm actually sort of interested to see what that does. I just need to crack one of my frayed rosary strings first real quick. Maybe crack two of my frayed rosary strings first real quick. Maybe three? All three of my frayed rosary strings? That's not going to be enough still, is it? No, I'm short by like 20. That sucks. Well, I'll tell you what, we're here. And there's a flea over there that apparently I hadn't picked up yet. So let's go do that. And we can talk to our friend on the treadmill. And hopefully pick up the necessary 20... No, don't jump yourself into the lady spikes. And hopefully pick up the 20 rosary we need along the way. Pardon me, sir. Would you care to donate to a good cause? Oh, right. All of you have, like, 2 rosary apiece. Because you do the hardest jobs while, being paid shit. And also, it costs you money to rest. I wonder if this game's political. Do I have to go all the way back up? I have to go all the way back up, don't I? Yep, that's fine. It's like that. Sometimes you just gotta go all the way back up. Ow. Stop that. Bother me. How the hell? Oh, right, up and over and then back across the... Yes, yes. Die mad. Yeah. I don't know what I expected, but it should have been that. Alright, back up this way and over to the left. To the left, to the left, to the left. You're just trying to sleep on your break. And listen, I feel bad about that. I've been there. I worked at Macy's. We worked at Macy's for like... God, was it 5 years? Yeah. Actually became a team lead. And the number of times in which our break was spent sleeping in one of the stock rooms for 15-30 minutes was not small. Were you over here? No. Where are you? Well, let's go to the flea first.
Friend!
Like, part of that is the fact that we were sleeping like dog shit, and part of the fact that we were sleeping like dog shit is because we were on the support team, which means that we needed to be in the, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, we needed to be in the building at, like, 4 a.m., and because we didn't have a car, that meant that we needed to be up at, like, 2 so that we could get dressed, have breakfast, and then walk to the mall. Because it's also too early for the buses to run. Let's go up this way real quick. I think you're over here. Oh. Oh. If my, tone of voice did not give it away, the big horse friend who was running the treadmill has been crushed by a massive rock. Run free. Toil free. Run no more. Toil, run free. You have cobwebs attached to you. Can I play you my special song? Is that what that means? No. No, that's probably just showing me I can still play the song at all. Alright. Brutal. Ow. No, please, Razor Thwomp. I did not need you. No, not right underneath us. Hang on, over here. Well, special song only works for the heart quest, unfortunately. Go ahead and take you out before you become a problem. That makes sense. That's what it's explicitly designed for. I was just wondering if I could get into... I was just wondering if it was a way to get into other people's heads also. It's something I'm good at. Um... Ow. Why? So where do I need to go to get to you? Like, going just down is a non-starter because the entire floor here is, you know, the gears that are processing the ore into whatever the hell it is the ore processes. That's a point. What the fuck are they cracking these? Oh, hang on. Never mind. I was like, what are they actually cracking these for? But these are like big husks of bugs. This is how they're getting the silk out of the big husks, is by throwing them through this machinery and breaking them down, and then it goes to what's under here on the map. Yeah, and then it would go down to Graymore, since that's what's directly beneath us. That is where it would get tied up on the spindles from the windmills, and then shipped back up to coral chambers, presumably. Everything's an ecosystem. Well, that's not it either. Ow. Still not sure how to get over there. Because I'm pretty sure I went to the bottom of this room and over to the left, but there wasn't a way for me to like break anything to get further over left to maybe open up a new area where that flea is. Do we need to go all the way over to the left where it says I can get out through Grand Gate? Maybe? Let's do that and check. Be careful of the steam vents. Steam may gate players. I sort of didn't mean to do that like that, but I did do it like that. No. Hey, can I up jump through that? No, cannot jump through that. Oh, you know where I can up jump is in Fleetopia, that shaft of light that I said was radiance coated, that I couldn't bounce my way up through. Yeah, I could definitely go up there. Not right now, I'm quite far away from it. And I'm doing something else first, but that's something to check here in just a little while. I'm really glad I healed. I was about to get absolutely mooked by exactly one bug. I was running on 1 HP for like a while right there. Is that the... No, that's not it. Okay. I sort of feel like I did the pogo bounce on you perfectly fine. Game disagrees. Oh good, here's another void mass. I'm actually going to take a second before I fight you. Void mass. I'm going to go over here instead and sit on this bench. I forgot that I have to pay rosaries to sit on this bench. But that's fine, I have enough. Go ahead and get all my faces back. Let's try it again. Oop. Well, I fell, but not a grotesque amount. Ow! All the way over here. Oh, yeah, I remember over here. There used to be someone singing on the other side of this wall. There isn't anymore. Alright, well. Apparently I do not know how to get over to that, Apparently I do not know how to get over to that flea right now. So let's go knock apart that void mass and then get back on our quest line. This is the flea that gave you the most trouble. Oh, good to know. It's good to know that it's not just something obvious that I'm missing. It doesn't require me to throw myself into the... Well... It doesn't require me to throw myself into the grinding gears, right? I would be a little miffed if that were the case. No, it requires no throwing. Fantastic. I'm just gonna go talk to 12, buy that thing I wanted to buy.
Friend.
And then we'll take our break. Let me know if you want a hint or just me telling you. No. Not right now. I'm going to... Oops, hey. Thanks, dice. Always thank your dice when they're kind to you. So getting all of the fleas sorted out is something that is a priority to me, and it's something I want to do before I'm done with the game. Before I can consider myself done with the game, in fact. But I can go... That's something I can do in my own time, and that's something I don't feel bad about looking up. God, I don't remember to watch my fucking health. Go ahead and have a rest of that bench. Would you Hornet, please? Hornet? Bugred, do you need our services? Yes, please. I would like this sawtooth circlet because I'm not entirely sure what it does, and I'm really interested to find out. So you're just gonna, like... Here at the end of the world, just keep repairing the, You know what? I'm not gonna knock it. You do you. This is what your help looks like. Sawtooth circlet. A flexible belt of serrated metal teeth, able to be affixed. Able to be affixed. It says able to affixed. To the hem of a cloak. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. How do I flare the cloak? Oh, okay. When I do the double jump. Oh, when I do the double jump or the parachute pant. That's neat. I'm going to keep that on for just a little while. Alright. But right now, I'm going to go take the break. Before I take the break, I would like to take this opportunity... Oh, yeah, got tied on my own tongue. Wonderful. I've been tied up by a lot of things. My tongue's probably the one I've been tied up by most. I'm about to take the break. Before I take the break, I wish to take the opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, the lives of people of color matter. that Palestinian, Sudanese, Congolese, Ukrainian lives matter. That there are many ways to stand in solidarity with your fellow travelers upon this earth, and we like to push for direct mutual aid, as it helps people who are suffering right now suffer less, and people who have a firm foundation under them don't need as big a lever to move the world. So on the break, I'm going to go to the mutual aid hashtag on my social media and boost what needs I can there. I recommend that you have a look at mutual aid initiatives that exist in places where you operate, both online and in meet space, because the only way we get out of this mess is through, and the only way we get through this mess is together. In the meantime, maybe do a stretch or get some water or have a snack or do whatever self-care is useful to you. I'm going to do the same, and I'll catch you back here in just a little bit. I hope you'll join me then. God damn it, I forgot to do the BRB screen again. I don't have the URLs to hand, but if you are looking for mutual aid initiatives to check out, the Bail Fund Network helps to keep protesters out of jail, and the Black Trans Travel Fund helps get Black trans and non-binary people out of dangerous situations. Uh, I swear to God, I'll get that done before the end of the week. All right, back in a little while. Hey, I'm back. I got some, a couple of chocolate caramels while I was up because I decided I needed a sugar boost. Because September took the body all around today. Not all around, but went out for a while. Why is that not doing the thing I wanted to do? Oh, because it's not, hang on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. September took the body out walking for like 3 hours, so we're a little goofed. Is that quieter than it should be? No, no, it's not. I just turned it down on my inline a little too much. Okay. So what the hell do we want to do right now? I'm too fucking curious is the thing. I want to go to Putrefied Ducks and go to Fleetopia and go up that shaft of light and see what the hell is over there. We have mission critical quests to complete, and I understand that. But I just really want to know. And the quickest way to get there is to take the Ventrica here, back to the Grand Bellway, and then take the Ask Our Puppy to take us to Putrefied Ducks, and then deal with all the bullshit in Putrefied Ducks so that we can get back over to... So we can get back over to Fleetopia. See, now that I know that I have the super jump at my disposal, no, I am kind of exploring the verticality of basically every room I'm in. I want to let me do that. No, I want to go up here. There's clearly a way to go. Oh, you not let me go up this way. I must have come down from this way. I can see it on the map. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go. Let's just go around then. Forgot about you barnacles. There's another flea over here. Do I want to go have a look in that area over there and see if there's... Yeah, tell you what, I'm like right here. I might as well go have a look and see if I can't... see if I can't figure out how to get over to that flea. But I'll tell you, I am very glad. Ow. For a lot of things. Oh, can I just... Yeah, kinda. That's hilarious. The barnacles are on the ceiling, so I can just throw my super jump directly into them. That's neat. What about you stuck in the ceiling? Nope. There's some shards over here, but that's not what we want. And over here is where Huntress should be and isn't. Again, all of the brood are gone. So that's great. Glad for her. I hope she made it out. She was worried about that. Okay, Fleetopia. Like I said we were gonna do. No. Probably not. Oh, that's going to be great for that, isn't it? Oh yeah, the slash that I get now with the jump is going to be fantastic for taking out those little flitty fucking mosquito ones. Ow. What am I doing? Dying. I'm dying. Cool. Great. Good. Oh, I forgot to rest at the bench when we were in the Bellway. That's fine. We can just summon the fractal puppies here. And that'll take us back to putrefied ducks. Glory of glories. Nope, no, barnacle, still no. It's not that I don't want to hug you, Barnacle, it's that every time I try, you attempt to devour me. It's not a good basis for a relationship, Barnacle. We can't keep being like this. Alright, this time I'm not even gonna fucking try and bother hitting you. I'm just gonna bounce over you. And then try to go up that way, but it turns out there's nothing up that way to go. And here we are back in Flutopia. Hello everyone, and Krat. You'll pardon me, I have something that I wish to try. Just hop and bop through this lake real quick. Oh, that's where some craft metal was, and now it's not because I took it out. And yeah. Yeah, that was... Yup. Okay. It's led up into an area with a whole bunch of mushrooms. That's fun. There's something to inspect here. We speak of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this shroom its witness.
Da, Fenestra.
So, the Herald visits this land too. If he's here, now, then a great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Witness passing of the age, promise wish, yeah. This had better fucking be the thing I think it is. I'm very excited. Hey, do I get to, are there pops for that on the map? There aren't, but we do have the whole thing printed out here on the deal. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. So that's probably the Moss Chapel? Okay, one thing at a time. Get the fucking path in order. So I wanted to go check out where Green Prince is now that we have our special song and see if he has anything that he wishes to say about that. And then we're gonna put the heart quest on blank. We're gonna leave them on red just for a little bit because I want to do this. But we're gonna go see Green Prince first. I'm so hype. I'm so motherfucking hype. We get to see one of my favorite characters from Hollow Knight. Do I just want to go down to file water from here? Is that the quickest way to do this? It's really not. So let's get the fractal puppies to take us to what's closest. Greymore, probably? Motherfuck. Yeah. Nope, up, not down. Hello, puppy. We are going to Greymore to go back through Crawl Lake and go check out Verdania a little bit. The little razor slash sounds whenever I do my my jumping now are very good. I wonder if that's going to cause me a little bit of a catastrophe when I'm working on the rest of the stuff. Oh, let's talk to New. Now that we've been down into the Abyss and filled out the bestiary that we had in the Abyss, and I guess all of the stuff that we filled out in... did we manage to fill out everything from the Memory of Coral? It looks it. Yeah, nothing has that second entry grayed out. Hey, New. We killed a whole bunch of new things. Are you proud of us? Come here to rest, Miss Corona? Then let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. The scroll is so... this is the same one. Okay, not enough. The bestiary is not full quite yet. I presume there's new enemies in the other two Heart Quest areas also. I knew that was probably a little premature to do that, but eh. Sometimes it's okay to be premature if it's fun. No, I stand by that. That's why I give up content warnings. Went back through Crawl Lake this way, past the little Camp Chakra Maid. Here's the very first time we used an updraft. Not the very first time, but the first time we used one outside of the like tutorial area for it. That actually got us into here. And fuck you, we're going this way. Excuse me, Prince.
Benny Frank.
Yes, indeed, there is a heartbeat here. So we are going to play a pretty song for your dead boyfriend. And see what happens here. We are back in the headspace. We're not meant to go directly up. We can go right. Into... Oh, this is very pretty. It's the same sort of carved... the same sort of carved stonework that we saw throughout... Verdania previously, but now it's actually covered in what looks like moss and clovers. Oh, and Prince is here with us.
Maru Asa.
The myth we made, by grace and by blade, all bowed before we princes green.
Jakunli.
Lost Verdania. It's really pretty. I just have to do something real quick. That doesn't work. So here's what I presume is going to be one of the mechanics of the area. It's a big green bulb on the ground glowing with light. If we slap it and vines that are connected to it shoot up other smaller green bulbs that we can platform off of. Do our little pogo bounce. Oh, hey. No, hi.
Friend.
Finally found something here that wanted to attack us. Little leaf bug. Oh, you're... Oh, I probably shouldn't have broken that statue, but I did. Alright, very quickly describing what happened. There was a statue of something that looked like the prince. I broke it open and it created a trail of small lights. And I ran across the small lights, and once I got to the end of the trail of small lights, that kind of looked like they were about to disappear. It popped open something somewhere else, clearly. Probably over this way? Ow, yes, on the other side of this leaf bug. They're trying to dive bomb me for no good reason, except the fact that I'm intruding in its space. Oh, hey! You're neat. I wish you would hold still. Or quit throwing knives at me. One of the two. I don't care which. There we go. Oh! Huh. Alright. So, we've been platforming across little lily pads. Didn't even think to mention it, because it's adorable. And one of the lily pads suddenly jumped up and snapped at me. How much damage can I do to it? There we go. Apparently the answer is enough if I use my thrust attack. Okay, great. Here's another one of the... Oh, you have the yada-da-da, do you? Okay, great. I didn't describe the knife-throwing guy the first time. But the knife-throwing bug that throws a sinister knife. Actually, it looked like it was throwing them ambidextrously, so it wouldn't be sinister by definition. Kind of has one of the bodies like the ants have, except they are completely green and have a adorable little ruff. Around their necks. I'm just waiting for this lily. Just waiting for this lily pad to respawn, so that I can bop at one. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Avenge it. It's just very pretty in here is the thing. It's... So, I found a battle arena. Cool. Cool, these little darty motherfuckers here that look like miniature princes.
Friend.
Slashing at me with their mantis-like arms.
Friend.
Ow. Please and thank you. Please and thank you to quit throwing knives at me. I kind of feel I got that heal off. The game apparently disagrees. Oh, I got thrown all the way back out here, where the prince is. Rough. Okay, I'm gonna have to do all of that over again. That's fine. I am just going to, instead of that, come over this way into Fallen Verdania. And rest at this convenient bench. Because there were non-aggressive, like, little bird-like enemies that ran away when I got too close. But they will almost certainly still be in the bestiary, which means that I need to take care of them somehow, and I am going to choose the bomb to do that. Alright, friends. Let's get you back on your feet. Alright, so here they are. Got one. Oh, the bomb's probably actually going to be really good for the fucking false lily pads too. Alright, I don't need to redo that thing with the statue, apparently, so that's good. Moving on, moving up. Further up and further in. Is there a map for here? Oh, there certainly is. Oh, that's a bench right there. Alright, hang on. Is that where the... I mean, it says there's a bench right here, but... on the map, but that's not really, one-to-one with the experience I'm having. Is it above? It might be above. Hang on. Let me get above. Like Mad Season. Ever listen to the album Above by Mad Season? It's okay if you haven't.
Friend.
We got, it's one of Riley's favorite albums. We got it. Do I want to go through all that explanation? Yeah, sure. What the fuck else am I doing? So there was this internet cafe, because we're old enough to remember the time when an internet cafe was a specialized thing that made sense in our world. There are maybe some places where internet cafes still exist, but it was just like a place where you could get coffee or tea and have, and also rent computer time if, for whatever reason, you did not have a useful computer at your home. And we were in there a lot for a variety of reasons. It was just kind of one of the few places that was open, that was useful for a group of kids at 14 to go to that wasn't an IHOP.
Friend.
Oh, whoops. No, it doesn't count apparently. And one time when we went, someone had apparently burned just a massive ton of CDs and just left them there. I don't know if they forgot that the CDs were there, or if something happened and they suddenly had to rush out, not really sure. But the fact remains that they just left a bunch of burned CDs. One of them was Above by Mad Season, which was the, we would learn later, is the project, one of the projects that Lane Stanley did after Alice in Chains wasn't a thing anymore. It's a very... I'm going to use the word angry, but not in the way that Metallica is angry. I find it difficult to describe now that I'm attempting to describe it actively. It's angry in a way that's very disaffected and disillusioned. Ow. Okay.
Friend.
Yeah, I just shouldn't have let myself get bit by that forehead. Don't like the way I said that. Okay. Do I want to go over to the right first before I try and redo that. Arena fight. Nah, might as well just do it. It's right here. Oh, I didn't notice this little home up here. What is in this little home? Oh, this is where the squiddy flitty bugs are. Okay, well. So having cleared out the squiddy flitty bugs, it wants me to break open this, what I guess is, egg. And do the thing where I chase the lights again. So I've done that. And it opened a thing up and to the right, I suppose. Well, okay, that's interesting. Going up and to the right, we found an area that's a little bit more, weavery. I guess this is like the bounds of the memory, because this is much more the Weaver headspace than it is Verdania. But Prince is just sort of sitting over here. Our capital, built grand. The seat of our sovereignty slipped from my mind. Why does it fade? Why can I not recall that sacred place?
Maro Assa.
I just really want to... Hang on, did I do that already? Let me have a look at the bestiary. Yeah, okay. The thing, the false lily pad, is apparently called a Nufar. I wanted to check and make sure that I had actually got it so I don't have to, like, sit and just hit them over and over again anymore. It's the bestiary thing spelled out. I don't need to kill those if I don't want to. They're not difficult to avoid.
Friend.
Let's go ahead and take a heal real quick. Let me get this motherfucker out of the air. The knife flinging bug that flings a sinister knife.
Friend.
The flitty motherfucker with the yada da da attack. The tiny prince. They're all here. Everyone is here.
Friend.
Okay, great. That didn't take very long, actually. Hang on. Let me see if there's anything up there. Explore the verticality, now that we have a very big vertical movement. I think you get any journal notes you missed when you complete this area. At least that's what happened for me. Oh, that's good to know. That makes a lot of sense, because after you complete it, you won't be able to come back in, right? I do still kind of want to do it the traditional way. After all, New would be so disappointed if she knew that we, got our journal entries without killing everything we could. She's counting on us. What's up? What's further up this way? Oop, another prince statue, so that's gonna lead to another series of collecting lights. We are going to do slowly, parachute panting our way down. That was too slow. Can't poke off the red spikes, huh? Yeah, because they're organic. There we go. Just wanted to let you know, I appreciate being let into the knowing. All the way over here, you're gonna follow me? In this economy? Alright, that's on me.
No, in shadow. No.
Try that again. Do we have to do that arena battle again? Probably not, right? If the prince statues and the green egg are like that part remains done, and the battle arena part probably also remains done. I guess we'll see. Bonk. Oh, right, I was gonna... Hang on. I get that? 11 more. 11. Okay. Three. 4. I have better things to do with my time. 5. But apparently I don't because I'm still doing this. 6. And 7. 8. I'm not even gonna have enough. Yeah. Ow, right, leaf bug. Hard to see because everything is so green here. It's called natural camouflage, I think. It probably has a fancier name, but I don't know what that fancier name is. Okay, so what's over here to the right that we didn't go in? Oh, good. I'm glad we came here, because here's Prince. These waters, at land's edge, and the shrine atop, our furtive escape, our brief retreat from rule. So many moments spent, simple, joyful, and free. Well, I mean, now we have to go see what your little, hidey hole looked like, right? Oh, you're big. Pardon me. Big old dragonfly. It's called a pen dragger, because of course it is. When three fonts weep, our sacred shrines shall arise. So Creepy Girl already looks like it's crying, so we can just sort of count that one out first. What other fonts do we want to make look like they cry? Oh, fountains. That makes sense. No, you wanted the javelin there, didn't you? Yep. Hang on. I'm doing it. Bonk. And a bonk. Ow. Okay. That almost worked. Try it again. Hop. 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 Okay. It disappeared out from under my feet. Shit. Can't get up there. Oh, there's a little platform I could have stood on and I missed it. That's fine. Friggin' value of fine. Doesn't mean I'm gonna have to do all this again. Oh no, this fun, engaging platforming across this beautiful environment. I'm going to have to do that all again. Oh no. Damn it. Okay. There's the second fountain. Can I get up there? Like, the answer's yes, but not usefully. I can't get up there and also get high enough to platform off the things I need to platform off of. So I do have to do all that again. But again, that's fine. Because, like me, this is both pretty and fun. And here's the third fountain. Ow. Okay. Well, that's... Oh. Well, that was a coincidence, but it's very fun. Let's watch this weepy building rise. Inspect. Lift your voices. Know our grace. Ah, of course we hold Y to needle one. That caused a bunch of lights to appear. We hit them, and then they vanished off to the right. Or to the left. I know my left and my right, usually. Not right now.
Mito.
Up here? Yeah, hang on. Yes. Yes. Up and to the left. And that leads back into the area we were just in. You. Could you not? Thank you. Hang on, did I mean to go up or... No, up is where that thing pops off. Okay, we don't have to redo the battle arena. That's good. I should fucking heal. There we go. Let's head down first. There we go. More beautiful stonework. What are those things called? I'm looking at that particular kind of. They're in the background of the area. I don't think any have been in the foreground. They're on our plane, rather. There's a couple in the foreground in shadow. They're white flowers with like bell shape.
Friend.
With like bell shaped buds. Are those water lilies? Okay, hang on. Zigzag zoom. Okay, glad we did that. Want to go back down? Yeah. Down just a little bit further to this area. Yep, okay. And that did open a shortcut up to the first area. Alright, come on. You're gonna jump out at me. Go ahead and jump out at me. And we're back to where we started, but that's fine. Would it be easier to go back up the left side? Yeah, probably. Could just be some interesting platforming. Which I am I am a fan of interesting platforming. Lilies, that's what I thought too. But the flowers aren't one of my areas of expertise. No, I can't get up that way. Wait, if I can't get up this way, then where the fuck am I meant to go? Because I've gone all the other ways. Oh, no, right, super jump. Forgot I had the super jump. Yeah, that's what they want. I just stand right here and do the... Huh. No. It doesn't want me to stand right here and do the... Then what does it want? Because I think I've done all the other things there are to do here. Unless out this way? No, I haven't gone out this way yet. Oh, and you can tell, because I would have remembered you. This beautiful little antelope monster. The hell is that? Some sort of glowy, shiny thing. No, that's not what I wanted, and you know it. There we go. That's apparently where I'm supposed to use the super jump. Oh, hi, Prince. I'll talk to you in a moment. I'm busy collecting lights.
Notelia.
Here the trail of the stag touched pale. We hunted her, felled her as none before were able. Proof it became of our majesty, mark of our divine right.
Friend.
Oh, you're really pretty. I'm gonna have to bop you with something big, and that's a shame, but... Nope, you just poof away. I'm gonna go ahead and heal before we jump into what is obviously going to be a fight. the pale stag. Do you track these projectiles, these swirly, luminous projectiles? Not really, a little bit. Ow. It's a very nice fight, for lack of a better term. Pale Stag has only the one attack, which is summoning all of these sort of crescent-shaped projectiles, which slowly move towards you. Please stop. We're gonna have to go around, aren't we? Yeah, but we opened up that thing. Oh, it's 11:02. Tell you what, let's switch out the exploding grenade for the curve claw real quick. We'll do that fight one more time, and if we win or lose, that'll be the end of the stream. But I think Curve Claw is going to do a lot better against that than the I keep wanting to call it the Pimpinello Bomb. It's not called that.
Maruka Erabu Shaku. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around that side, but that's fine. There's basically nothing. I was about to say nothing over here that's going to hurt us that much, and then I got smacked twice by one of the antelopes. Super jump.
Friend.
Couldn't heal. And then over here, we don't have to do the light following thing. But we do have to watch out for antelopes jumping at us. I was not paying attention and ran full on into those spikes, so that's great.
Friend.
Head and heal real quick. We're almost full, moving into there. Now let's see how Curve Claw does. It gets in a couple hits. I guess that makes sense. It's also throwing evil crescents at me. I might as well throw some back. The problem with that is that it doesn't net me any silk back fighting that way. So I am just expending resources. Fuck. Alright. That'll be the end of that. It won't be the end of it. I'll come back and do it next. What's today? Sunday? So. Friday? No. That's reverse. That's time in reverse. Tuesday. We'll go back into the prince's wonderful dream of his forgotten homeland and wreck apart the memory, the best memory of that he shared with his beloved robot corpse partner. In the meantime, I've been Remy of the Free Association. Thank you, Fox and Queen Freya, for coming in and chatting. Thank you to anyone watching this as a VOD. I hope you have a good time in the time and space in which you occupy. And like I just said, next stream is going to be Tuesday unless something happens. And yeah, that's all I have for you right now. I love you. Stay alive. I'll see you later.